María Olga Bustamente Moreno, tengo 57 años.
So this is Maria Olga. She just goes by Olga though, and she's 57 years old.
Bueno, para mí sería una bendición tener una casita porque estamos muy apretados en este lugar y somos bastante.
She said, we're just a really big family and we're kind of cramped in the space we live in now, so that's why they need a new home. ¿Y quién más es su familia?
Mi hija se llama Abigail. Abigail Bustamante tiene 33 años y tiene sus hijos también. Y pues, ¿tú di tu nombre? Israel y este es Gael.
Gael. Okay. So there's also her daughter who is Abigail, and she's sleeping right now because she works in the night and sleeps during the day. And then Israel, her husband, is 31 years old. And then they also they have 3 kids. They're not here right now. They're in school. Carla, who's 15. There's Zoe, who's 6, and there's Ever, who's 4. And then also Israel here in the red shirt. Ella tiene cuántos años? 10. Oh, 15 para él, ¿no?
El 15.
Sí. So Israel in the red shirt, he's 15 years old, and then Gael is 10, and he's here in the green shirt. Y él otra vez Mateo.
El Mateo.
Sí, de 3 años.
3 años.
And then Mateo, she told me earlier, he's 3 years old. He was the one soaked in the bucket of water just now, cooling off because it is very hot, like in the 90s today. So we thought you'd love to see them.
En la escuela.
And she said the other kids are at school right now. So there's 9 of them. Living here. There were only 6 on the application, but we came today and found out there's even more. There's 9.
La casa la necesitamos porque estamos viviendo todos juntos. Entonces necesitamos cada quien su aparte de todo. Entonces pues es muy difícil para hacer una casa así. Pues, con mucha familia pues no se puede. Y pues me sentiría muy en paz todavía más. Sí.
She said, again, they're just cramped in this space with 9 people living here. She said this would be a great help. She would live in much more peace in her life to be able to, for each family to have their own space versus all of them together. And a couple more things she was telling us earlier. This space in here that you see, and we're in the kitchen, but it's a 1-room space with the couch and the bed and the kitchen. She took out a loan for this and she's paying back on this house, and also the house in front they will be taking down, but that space also has a lot of spiders in it, so they're not sleeping in that area because of the danger there. So they're all in this space, and there's 9 of them. So she said just being cramped with so many people is their greatest need now.
Las dos.
Sí,
las dos. Los dos. Y pues aparte que yo ahorita pues nomás tengo la ayuda que me da un poquito de dinero mi hija. Yo no trabajo porque me caí y no puedo trabajar ahorita. Entonces pues muy poco, lo poquito que yo pueda vender.
She said it would help in both ways, physically and spiritually. It would be an impact on their lives. And she said right now I can't work because I fell and hurt my back, and I can't work right now, but my daughter makes a little bit of income for us. She said all I can do is sell a few things, and it's not much income. So they're definitely a low-income family and very much need. Thank you so much for coming and helping them.
Soy el pastor Gedeón Solís, pastoreo la tercera iglesia del Nazareno en Ciudad Juárez, Chihuahua, México. Y Olga, la persona quien fue entrevistada hace un momento, y Juan Soto es un hermano de la iglesia, y su servidor, estamos trabajando con un centro de rehabilitación, gente que se están rehabilitando de la droga.
Sí. So he said he's Pastor Gedeón Solís, pastor of the Third Nazarene Church here in the city of Juárez in Mexico. And he said his church and the friend of this family is starting a rehabilitation center in this area for people that struggle with drugs so they can start a new and better life.
Luego Olga empezó a asistir a la iglesia, a asistir a los cultos. Y aquí en esta comunidad tenemos dos hogares donde se hacen oración los miércoles y los jueves. Y Olga asiste a una de estas reuniones. Y allí tuvimos el contacto y me compartió su necesidad. Y veo que es una familia numerosa y necesita una casa.
Sí. So he said that Olga attends a prayer meeting in this colonia, in this part of town, Juanita Luna, where he works. He has Wednesday and Thursday prayer meetings that meet here, and she comes to one of those regularly. And then he heard about her need for a house and saw how many people are living in this space and just saw their great need of a home is why he chose this family.
Pues yo espero que Olga ha sido fiel a la iglesia. Y yo espero que la familia empiece también a asistir a la iglesia.
Sí.
Es el plan, el propósito, trabajar con la familia.
Sí. So he said Olga also attends his church, and he hopes that the entire family would attend his church, that they would all be Christians, that they would all grow in their faith, and that's always our goal, that the whole family is reached for Christ.